Hey, 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 everybody. What's happening, everyone? How is it going? Well. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday night. I know it's a bit late. Sorry, I have been in the car like all day. It has been insane in the membrane. And my kid is gone, so I'm kind of going psycho because I hate when I don't have my baby. It drives me insane. Insane, I tell you. So, alright. What is a retail apocalypse? Does anybody know? Because this is the first time I've ever actually heard something so crazy, right? It's insane. So, if you're hopping on, say hey, let me know you're here, or that you stopped by, popped in, whatever. If you're catching the replay, hashtag replay. And if you find this information useful, feel free to share as always. And to anybody here, hey, how are you? I hope y'all are having a fabulous night. Say hey in the comments and let me know you're here. Hey, how are you tonight? Alright, so what is a retail apocalypse? Well, it's kind of like the end of the world kind of apocalypse. Same thing, except for this is about retail stores. So I was checking out this article just last night. I was reading this article about all these retail stores all over the country that are closing, right? Well, I went to I copied and pasted the link, and I went to post it on one of my sites to send it out so that my people could read it. And by the time I copied and pasted the link and sent it, the number had went from 4,900 places to 5,300 people. Just like that fast. It was like 5 minutes. I had copied and pasted the link. I set my phone down, went and did something, came back, moved the post over, and when it updated, the new update was 5,300. So 5,300 stores all over the world are closing. It is insane. They have filed bankruptcy and they plan to be shut down. Well, all of them filed bankruptcy in February and they plan to be shut down by the end of like a 6-month period. They all filed bankruptcy and they have 6 months. I posted the article on my page so you can read it. Hey Cassie, how are you? Hope everything is well. So you can read the article because it is posted on my feed. So you're more than welcome to read it all. But it was 5,300 stores all over the world are closing. I mean, this includes Payless stores or Payless shoes. They're closing all of the stores that are left. Now, if you've noticed over the last few years, they've been slowly closing a few stores here and there. But they finally filed full bankruptcy, and they are closing the last of their 2,500 stores. They're closing the last of them. Family Dollar is closing 390 stores all over the country, and they're taking the other 200 that they have left and turning them into Dollar Trees. Jamboree. 805 stores are closing. Victoria's Secrets is closing 53. Abercrombie & Fitch is closing 40. Performance Bicycle, which I've actually never heard of, but obviously, I guess they're not down here in Georgia, I guess. And I ain't really been out of Georgia. So, anyway, they're closing 102 of those. The Gap store, The Gap, is closing 230 stores. Sears is closing 70. Destination Maternity is closing 42 to 67. It is insane at all the stores that are closing, and there's way more. But like I said, the article's posted on my profile. You can check it out and read it. But 5,300 stores. That's 5,300 stores are closing. I could not believe it. I knew that we were in a different age with technology, and of course we are. With technology, we're in a different age. Retail stores are becoming pointless because you have Amazon, everything you need right there at a click of your finger. You have Amazon Prime, and pretty much everything's delivered with free shipping in 2 days. So most of everything you need, you can get right off of Amazon. And now they got butcher shops where you can order meat and stuff and have it delivered to your door. Amazon has, all the canned and boxed foods. You can buy all that. I think they even sell some perishables. I don't know. I don't buy all my groceries on Amazon. But I do buy everything else, like my paper towels, my toilet paper, Kleenexes, cleaning products, all of that I have shipped to me from Amazon, laundry detergent. So I don't need a Walmart or, anything for that. Now, I do still go out and do my grocery shopping in the store because I want to pick out my own meat. I want to check it, make sure it's good, stuff like that. But now you're able to have, all your groceries even delivered to you. So what is the point of having these stores? And they're closing them down. And I've known that this was starting to happen, but I was just so shocked. Like I said, I was reading the article. It was 4,900 stores. And by the time I posted the link, not even 5 minutes later, it had been updated to 5,300 stores. It was insane. Hey guys, thanks for jumping on. If you're here, say hey in the comments. Let me know you hopped on. If you're catching the replay, again, hashtag replay as always. All right. So, as I was saying, I was pretty shocked. I knew that these stores were going to, things were changing because we are in a technology world. And now you have, Amazon is actually starting to have Amazon drivers that are delivering same day in local areas and stuff. Like here in the town I live in Cartersville, I actually see guys. They drive normal cars, just like an Uber driver. They drive their normal cars, but they wear like an Amazon work shirt. And they actually come from the local Amazon warehouse and they deliver to our town. So most of us are getting what we need in the same day. And we're not waiting 2 days. But that's happening everywhere. Like they're trying to they're hiring Amazon distributors everywhere. So what do you need the local retail stores for if you can have everything delivered to you within 24 to 48 hours? And unfortunately, that's really sad because you're talking hundreds of thousands of people that are about to be out of jobs. So it's crazy to me because so many people, they frown on network marketing. They frown upon like e-commerce and stuff like that. But the fact is that those of us that have moved into the future with the future, we're set for better because people have learned. I mean, it's a fact that word of mouth advertising has always been the number one way to advertise. First of all, it's free for the company. They only pay us if somebody buys from us. So if that's the case, then they're saving millions of dollars a year on advertising budgets because they got people out there doing it for them. They're talking, they're using word of mouth. They're not getting paid to advertise until they sell something. So once they sell something, they get paid for it. They get nice commission checks for it, but they have to actually sell something. So we're like walking, talking billboards for these companies, which, some of you people might not agree with, and that's fine. And you might think that this is a pitch, and it's not. I'm not asking you to be in my company. That's fine if you're not. But I jumped on not because I'm pitching you. I jumped on because I was seriously surprised by what I saw. I mean, 5,300 stores that are going to be closed soon. I mean, that's a lot of people losing jobs. And as blessed as I feel that I have a job, it's not even a job, it's a business that I can work as little or as much as I want. I can make as much or as little money as I want. If I decide that this week I'm super, super busy with my daughter having softball practice and, doctor's appointments for family and all this other stuff. If I'm just super, super busy and I can't get out there and really pump up business this week, then I don't have to. And I don't have to answer to anybody but myself when my paycheck comes. So it is a better way. Nobody has to believe that. But my thoughts are, can you imagine the hundreds of thousands of people that will shortly be out of a job? And unfortunately, these many people that are working in retail still, if they're still working in retail, it's because they can't, they can't get anything better yet. Maybe they're in college, so they're working at a Dollar General to pay for they're working at Dollar General to pay their bills and help them get through college. Or they're working at the local Kmart or the local Sears or the local Walmart. I mean, we have a ton of people working at the local Walmart right here in my town. If that place shuts down, that's thousands of people out of a job immediately. So, unfortunately, to me, it is heartbreaking. And I actually just learned today that over 750,000 Americans are Uber drivers now, looking to make just $300 to $500 extra dollars a month to cover bills, because this economy is rough on people that, they're not making big bucks. If you're not making over 6 figures a year now, life is hard. And that's just the way, that's just the way it is. It's the way it's been for a while, but it's even worse now. And I really feel sorry for people that are fixing to lose their job, and I hate that for them. But I have to, I work on myself, and I do a gratitude journal, and I have to thank God for the things that I have in my life and the things that are coming my way. So, at the same time of feeling sad for these people, I also feel blessed that this isn't something that's happening to me. So, anyway, just keep these people in your prayers. Think about it. Think about the people that this is affecting and how it's affecting them. Pray for them. And, I hope you guys have a wonderful night and you put some thought into that and you pray for these people, because this is going to be hard on people. Like I said, you have to consider the fact that if they have these jobs in these retail stores, it's because they can't get anything better yet. And I don't know their circumstances, but I do know that I know several older people that have retired from one career that are working in retail stores and stuff, trying to make a little extra income on top of their retirement checks, because they can't live off their retirement checks. So now they're losing the options to work in retail stores because they're closing. So, just keep these people in your thoughts and prayers. And I really hope things work out for people and they figure it out and they get it under control. Hey, Sonia, how are you? It doesn't show me you're on, but I'm glad I seen that little thumbs up you just did. I didn't know you were here. How are you? Mwah, I love you. Haven't talked to you lately. Anyway, so just keep these people in your thoughts and prayers, because to think about the fact that 5,300 stores are closing that people work at, that's hard. It's hard to think about, and it's hard to know that they're about to lose their jobs and there's nothing we can really do about it. The world has changed. Like I said, it's an e-commerce network marketing world. That's just what it is now. Word of mouth marketing has always been the better way. And people know that. And the way it used to be, and it's also the worst way too, because if somebody gets a sour taste in their mouth about something, they're more than likely going to tell about 5 to 10 of their friends about how they feel about this company. So, I love you. I love you too. So, as I was saying, if people have a bad taste in their mouth about something, they are more than likely going to tell 5 to 7 friends something bad about a company. But if they go have a good experience, say they go to this restaurant and it's amazing, it's the best food they've ever had, they're going to tell about 1 to 3 friends. That's the way things have always kind of worked out. Well, companies have now figured out and decided that instead of having $1 million, marketing budget, that they'll just have these independent contractors working with them to promote their business for free and only pay them when they make progress. That's pretty smart, right? It's like a genius plan. And now so many major companies are going that way. They're taking out the marketing budgets they have, and they are hiring network marketers on, and they're taking these independent contractors, they're signing them up, they're putting them on there, and they're saying, hey, sell it, recruit it, do what you got to do, but when you show us that you got some money out there, we will, we'll pay you for it. So it's up to us to work as hard as we can, make our money, but retail people don't have this choice. So again, like I said, I posted that link in my profile. You can read it. It is 5,300 stores will be closed this year. I'm super sad about it. So keep these people in your prayers. Keep them in your thoughts. And I hope and pray that they find another way to get employment. There's Uber driving, and that's becoming such a fad. So, just keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Everybody have a wonderful night. I love y'all. Bye.